Hi everyone, it is that time of year again. Welcome to the Fraas Fall 23 presentation. We have a lot to go through, so I'm going to go right into it. If you have your hard copy catalog, you should have just received it in the last week. If you haven't, please let me know. We're going to start right away with page 1, just to let you know. You can see in the catalog what is recycled. It'll be marked. You'll also note throughout the catalog what is made where. If it's not made in Germany, it'll indicate. Like there's one here that says made in Italy, and there'll be one maybe that says made in China. So let's just get started. We're on page 1. We are in the what's called the daily dopamine collection, and it's all recycled. We're going to start with our first 3 styles. We have the Geo Dots Eco, 2 colors. We've got the Peachy, and you'll notice that there are different colors on the inside. And we have the Marzipan. I'm going to send you all a measurement conversion chart so you can see for yourself how big they are. This is the watercolor striped Eco Plissé. Again, you'll see some different colors throughout. This is the digital blue. This is the peachy. Okay. This is the brushstroke swirl. We have the salad green. Lovely, lovely colors. And we have the tangerine. Now please note if there's a different texture or something to any of these pieces, I'm going to let you know about that. Just expect that you'll have your usual soft hand to all of your products. Page 2, we have our ornamental paisley. Again, these are all recycled. We have our pure blue in the middle, the brownie on the end, and the wild berry here in the front. I'll hold that up a little bit closer. A couple of my new favorites. We have our punchy floral. We have the digital blue, which shows one side of the scarf. And then we have the spice route, which is the opposite side. So you'll see that there is a reverse like that. Really super, super soft and lightweight. Pardon my chandelier, it gets in the way. This is one of my absolute favorites from the new collection. This is Dopamine E-Cat. We have the Zen Blue, and we have the Tangerine. Same hand as the last one, very soft, lightweight, again, recycled. Page 3. We have the Gold Stripe Eco Plissé. Bold Stripe, not Gold Stripe, excuse me. We have the, to decide which one is the Diva Pink. This is the Tangerine. You see different colors all over throughout. And then this is the Diva Pink here on the right. There will be some pinks and other brighter colors throughout. Let me see if I can open that up for you a little bit better so you can see the colors. Yeah, here you go. So you see the pink throughout the inside there. Okay. Then we have the Ditzy Floral. Kind of named after me today. It's a very gloomy day here in Chicago. It's pouring rain and it is very dark and gloomy. After spending a few months in Florida, this is a bit of an adjustment. Okay, Ditzy Floral Eco. We have this in 4 colors, but I only have 3 of them represented. I've got the cashew. I do not have the berry. I have the true navy, and I have the brownie. Another really cool one, the Geo Diamonds. Really great new pattern. I have Grige, which is great. I've got the Pure Blue, and I've got the Wild Berry. And all have a border at the bottom with a little bit of fringe. And as always, you've got the fabric content listed on all of these so you know exactly what you're getting. Okay, we're going to move on to page 4. We have the textured color block, and it is absolutely textured. This area through here is like a tapestry almost, which you can see is raised. Really beautiful. This has multicolor fringe throughout, a lot of different colors throughout each piece. And you have here the let's make sure I get this right. This is the Diva Pink, and this is the Digital Blue. You'll see some different colors throughout. Geofi Coupe. Really beautiful. This has the fringe throughout most of the entire scarf, as you can see. Fringed edge, lightweight, textured. And we have the tapestry square in 1 color. This is the petrol, almost like a Persian rug. And then we have the Misty Floral Patchwork. This style is one that in the last 2 seasons has sold out almost immediately for the 2 seasons we've had it already. This has the ribbon stitch here with the different fabric on the inside, very soft, and then the more like woolen type border. And the colors are Barreled, Misty Blue, and Stone. So if these are something that you really like, I highly recommend getting an order in as soon as you can to avoid this being sold out. There's going to be a couple other call outs on the quick sellouts. Okay, I'm going to hop over to page 5. Excuse me, we're going to hop over to page 6. Now this fringe scarf is 100% wool. We also have our all wool. This is going to come up later, but I want to show you the comparison. This is our wool wrap. This is our fringe wrap. This wool wrap, which will come up later, it's 100% virgin wool. This is a thinner, it has a thin feel to it. Let me get to the inside of that. but it's more sheer, but very smooth. As you can see, this one is bulkier and it has more of a textured hand to it with the fringe around the end. And these colors are off-white, camel, red, wild berry, petrol by night, gray, and black. And hopefully you're able to notice how much, even though these are super thin, as you can see right here, they are much bulkier. Hopefully that made some sense. Okay, and I'm gonna put the wool wraps back. Okay. This is the multicolor window pane. Again, it's looks almost hand stitched through here and through here. So those are raised stitches with a little fringe on the ends. This one is the plum jar. This is the dark petrol. And that's a more textured, at 66% wool, and you can definitely feel that. So it's going to have a little more added warmth to it. Floral Dreams, another personal favorite. Love the colorways. This goes back to being a much more lightweight scarf. It's 100% wool, but super, super light. As you can see, very thin, but warm. This is the Very Berry. This is the Sepia Rose. And this is the Petrol. Page 7. We have the circle squares. I have, these are 100% silk square. They are complete square, 88 by 88 centimeters. This is the burgundy. This is the pepper, and this one on the end is called black. Ornamental, same thing, full square, 100% silk, rust, light turquoise, you can really see on the bottom, that color, and then mid-gray. These are really fun. The wool twill line block. These are 100% wool, again. They're definitely lightweight, but just a little bit thicker, not thick at all really, but not quite as sheer as the last ones I showed you that were 100% wool. This has different colors on the inside. You can see on the back, colors go through. We've got your tangerine, diva pink, and salad green. Backwards, salad green, diva pink, tangerine. So you can see both sides. Okay, page 8. Now these are heavier scarves. Got the Twilight Shine. It's kind of like a plissé. It's definitely stretchy. It's got some shimmer to it. And these are fairly large, 63 by 180 centimeters. We have the blossom. It's really beautiful because you can see it's just almost like a, I don't know, I can't remember the word right now, when the color is gradual throughout. We have the digital purple and the petrol. Different colors on the insides of these. We have our Lurex twill blocks. These are all polyester. And they also have a little bit of a sheen running through them. These are like, almost feel like the cashmere ink. They're almost softer than cashmere ink. It's pretty crazy. They're solid in some points, blocks in other points, and then you've got a variety of color in them. This is the velvet black, petrol, and the blossom. Now these are very large, very heavy. These are definitely an outdoor scarf for when it's really, really, really cold. This is the petrol, the royal purple, and the Barolo. And that's the other side. And they're really, as you can see, they are very long. And this is the width. Just comes out just a little bit more like that. So that's the full width of that scarf. Okay. We're going to move on to page 10. We're moving into the evening, which you're all familiar with, our metallic wrap. We've had the season in and season out, and it sells and sells and sells. We have the silver, we've got black, we've got rose gold, gold, and there's a new color navy, but I do not have the sample, so I'm sorry about that. Actually, here's your ivory and here's your black. And that again is the solid metallic wrap. We have the new metallic flex block square. Again, if you can see, there are little metallic flecks in these. They're a smaller scarf. They're 100% wool. And this is the gray. And this, let's see, this is the powder mint and gray. You can see they both have a little bit of a border with color. And gauzy wrap, same as the summer collection. We've got black, white, and light gray. And that is the scarf that has, it's just gauze, and then it has a back side that is, I'm just gonna take one off so you can see it. It actually is like this. It has a front and a back. that are that are all just joined at the side seams. And the wool wrap, which I already showed you, we'll go through the colors real quick. You've got off-white, classic red, turquoise, fuchsia, navy, apple, black. That's the 100% wool wrap. Now we're going to get into the cashmere, which is everyone's favorite. And I do want to stress that so many of the other scarves do so well that those of you that primarily focus on the cashmere, it would be great if you give some of our other items a try. But starting off on page 11, we've got your solids, off-white, new color. This is called Rabbit. True Red, Old Rose, Lavender, Iceland Blue, Navy, Lime, Gray, and Black. What's your regular cashmere solid? Now we have your Fraas plaid, another popular favorite. We've got the off-white, beige, camel with the neon pink, rust, rosé, or just rose, blueprint, brushed nickel, and black. Okay, I'm gonna move on to page 12. I'm excited that we have a lot of new cashmere patterns this year. First, on page 11, we have our brushed circles. This is brand new. This is the Cyber Orange. And this is the Diva Pink. And they're the same on both sides. Next is the Chevron color block. No, that's this one, excuse me. We have this is new, and this comes in camel. Let's see here. This is interesting. There's a number of colors here that I don't see in the catalog, so let's go through them. Unless these are the front and the back, which I haven't discovered yet. Must be the case. This must be the front and the back of this. So this is going to be the camel. This is the brownie. And this is the chinchilla. Excuse me. This is the block twill. This is also new. Comes in 3 colors. We've got the neon pink, and again, they've done it so we can see all the colors. Salad green. And last, we have the After Dark. And again, that was the black twill. Moving on to page 13, let's talk about Divided Dots, which is a repeat. Huge, huge seller, probably the one that sells out every season. These are new colors. And again, just like that other item I noted, it would be in your best interest if this is something that that you're interested in, that you put in your order for it right away. Make sure that you get these before they sell out. These are new colors. We've got your Cafe au lait, and there's the back. Camel brush, the back, navy, and there's the back. And then you've got the gray. Really, really fun. The backs are just a more muted version. Okay, so that's Divided Dots. We have black stripes, another new one. This is the Very Berry. And we're going to show the front and back of these. So that's the Very Berry. The Sepia Rose, which has some darker tones as well. And then we have the Petrol. Love this color combination, and I particularly love that. This is my favorite color. Okay, so those are the black stripes. And another really fun new one, the Modern Zigzag. Kind of very Masoni-ish. This one is Rabbit. Deep Blue. Let me show you the opposite side of that one, the Deep Blue, and then the opposite of the Rabbit, as opposed to the front. So that's the front, and that's the back. That's that one, and then we have the Morning Gray, and that's the back of that. I'll just, there you go. Okay. And we're going to move on to page 14. We have our patchwork houndstooth, which we have just about every year. This is navy, so it's a little bit different colorway. We usually just do a charcoal and black. And I will open this up for you. This is brand new. This is a Christmas cashmere. This is the only color that this comes in. You can see all the little Christmas items, and this is the reverse side. So you've got the light versus the dark. And again, that only comes in the one colorway. Okay, next we're going to move on to the Pixel Flowers. Another new one. Really fun. That's the Galaxy Blue. double espresso. This just comes in two colors, the front and then the back. And last but not least, on page 14, Folklore Ornamental, another new one. We have the Barol in the back, the Raspberry and the back. And there's the dark to the light, and then the dark petrol and the light in the back. Page 15. Okay. We have another new one, houndstooth check. This is the beige. And it's the opposite print on the back, light and dark. Barberry, same thing, like it's just reverse print color wise, and this is the dark petrol. Multi-striped houndstooth, another new one. This is tan, and you can see that that's the other part of the same scarf. So that's going to be, again, that's going to be the beige. Oh, excuse me, the tan. This is marzipan. And this is the gray. And then you've got your houndstooth there. Next one, the two-tone leopard, is a repeat from previous seasons. You've got your camel with the solid back, light gray, that back, gray with the olive back, and then black with black. Page 16. We're going to start with another new one, the rainbow brushes. I love this new one. This is the Barberry. Again, just a little bit lighter on the back, a little more muted. Royal purple. Love this combo. And then the petrol. Love that too. I love this new scarf. I think it's got beautiful colors. And there's the back, a little lighter. I hope I'm not going too fast. I just don't want to put you all to sleep. Okay. Can't wait to get to this one. This is a new cashmere piece we have. Okay, here's our painted floral. We have had this in the past. These are some new colors. This is our burgundy, dark petrol, and charcoal with the more muted on the back. Okay, early bloom. We have had this in the past. some different colorways. This is Tiger Eye. Charcoal. And black. Page 17. Sketched Petals. Yet another new one. Really cool new pattern. This is the Latte. A little bit darker on the back. Zen Blue. Back. And Morning Gray. And that's the back of that. So you can see the difference. Okay, and we have the Ombre Paisley Eco. We always have a Paisley for you. This is the Creme Brulee with a contrasting back. Latte, contrast back, and Almost Gray, contrast back. Wow, it is pouring outside. April showers, they're not kidding. Okay, Garden Flowers. Another new one. This is the Parisian Nights, one of my favorite color combos from last fall. And again, contrast back. Deep Forest, contrast, Black Bean, and the light contrast. Okay. Now the last couple in the, let's see here, page 18, we've got the last three. Let's see, we've got Zebra Herringbone, one color only. This is Brownie. Same throughout. And these are wider than some of the others. These are the Geo Block. This is the Off-White. This is really fun. This is the Petrol. The back. And then you have your green, which has that back. A lot of grays in there. Really pretty. And then we have Artistic Leaves, which are the last of the regular size cashmere. We have the gold. Beautiful contrasting back, if you can see. Let me see if I can get that up for you to see better. The rosewood with the different back. And the azure. The back is not that much different. It's, again, just like most of the other ones, it's just a little bit more muted than the front. Okay, so that's it for the regular size cashmere. And we're gonna go into, there's a couple styles of the oversized. And those are On page 19, we have the ombre plaid. It's just a large wrap, 56 by 200. And that's the turquoise. We have the Daydream wrap. So that's gonna be a larger so you can wrap it around, kind of like I'm done here. And that comes in the Spice Root and the Pure Blue. Again, those are the larger ones with the fringe on the bottom. And then colorful circles, again, another wrap. This is lovely. And cashmere, oversized. We have the Cafe au lait and the Royal Blue, called such because there are shades of blue through here, and here just continues with neutrals. And as always, we have a double face oversized cashmere wrap. So the inside of this is gonna be, this one is the light gray, and the inside is black. This is the denim. The inside is the camel. And the beige, the inside is ivory. Okay. We have just one page of the, it's called the V collection, which we all know is a little bit lower price point. The scarves are a little bit smaller, the fringe is a little bit different. This is 3 styles of strictly boucle. Then we'll get into the V collection cashmere. The 3 styles of this that we have are really pretty colors. The multi-plaid, which we're gonna have in the aquamarine, camel, and beige. Next, we have the large block boucle, just in 2 colors. We've got the pink and the navy. And here's the back of those. Again, nice long fringe on these, really pretty. Okay, and then we have the large plaid boucle. We've got black, chocolate, and navy. And there's the backs are pretty much the same. Again, nice long fringe. And those are the V collection boucle. And now the V collection cashmere on page 21. We have the Fraas plaid. You'll see, you notice that they're smaller than the regular cashmere. These are, again, a little bit more budget friendly. This is the ivory, soft camel, red, light pink, light blue, navy, gray, and black. Next, we have the tartan plaids, very traditional. The cream, red, black. Page 22. New favorite is the, it's got the zigzag dot. A really pretty piece. This is the lavender. purple, turquoise, charcoal. Again, very, very Masoni-ish. Distressed paisley, burgundy, navy, chocolate, black. Please note that most of these are recycled as well, so that's very important to pass along to your customers. This is our Sketch Floral, a new print. This is the Off-White, the Rosewood, love the little touches of blue in there, silver, and charcoal. Okay, page 23. We have the Color Block Ditzy Floral, Rosewood, light turquoise, light gray, gradient triangles, these are fun, caramel, here's the back, camel, it's got nice shades of pink in it, turquoise, and chocolate. Back and front's the same. Dotty circles. I think this is going to be a big seller. Plum. Again, the contrast between the dark and the light on the back. This is denim. Light. Dark light. Oh, becoming dyslexic in my old age. Emerald. Dark. Light. Black. Dark, light. Okay, now we're going to do the last of the V Collection Cashmere. There's just 2 more styles in those. That's the Paisley Ornamental, and that's in the rust, navy, black gray. And last but not least, the Floral Ornamental. This is the ivory, contrasting back, pink, there's the contrast, and gray. And here's the contrast in the gray. So that was the front, and you've got the back. All right, so now I encourage you to continue. If you're not interested in anything else, you could probably stop now, but I have some great wraps and ponchos and ruanas. Also have my knits, and I'll let you know when I'm ready to do the knits, but we're gonna go on to page 25 now. Our ponchos, which we do every season. This is our triangle ribbed poncho in our 6 colors. We have gold, rust, and berry on this side, And here we have petrol, taupe, and black. And that's just a throw over, like a V-neck, lightweight poncho. Anytime you're feeling a little chilly, it's the perfect throw on. We have our ombre cowl neck poncho, which we do every year. This one is buttoned on the sides, and we have it in the burgundy with the big, large cowl neck. Navy. Light gray. And then we have our tartan cowl. Again, large. This is a side fringe. We've got the denim. The light gray. And the regular gray. Page 26, we've got our Ruana starting. Two in the black plaid. We have the blue. And we have the multicolor. Next we have the big herringbone. That comes in 4 colors. You've got denim, and hold it up close, you can see the herringbone. Denim, petrol, steel gray, and black charcoal. You'll notice on each they have a darker edge for around the arm, the sleeve. Okay. Next we have our Fraas plaid, another staple. We have the beige, taupe, morning gray. It's got that little red in the back, which is cool. And then the black, and again, has a little bit of red in the back. The others do not. Actually, that's not true. We have a little bit of red in the back of the first one, which is the beige. The taupe does not have red in the back. Okay. The rest of page 20, on page 27 now, we have the plaid boucle Ruana, camel, navy, gray, the ombre boucle Ruana we have in 1 color this year, and that's going to be in the rust. And the rest of the Ruanas we have are steel gray, which is kind of like almost an Aztec looking piece. Very ethnic looking. Really pretty, very warm and cozy. This is the only color, and that is steel gray. And then we have contrast stitch Eco Cash Mink, which did fabulous last year. We have that in navy with contrasting rust interior. We have that in olive with the taupe interior, and then gray with a lighter taupe interior. And then we all have contrasting stitch on all of them, and that's all going to be the same. It's like a rust color. You know, hold that up close. That's on all three. Okay, so that concludes the scarves and the ruanas for women. I'm now going to move on to the cashmere collection, which last year we were selling out of like crazy, which was really exciting. It's so soft and lovely. We'll start with the hats. They're just a simple pull-on. We have the off-white, red, very berry, powder mint, taupe, mid-gray, and black. And keep in mind that all of the three items I'm going to show you right now come in these colors. We have our gloves. So of course they're just a regular glove, a little bit longer than on the average one. Keep your wrists nice and warm up your coat sleeve. So that's a nice long one. Okay. So one size, same colors, as you can see in the catalog. And then the wrap, again, in those same colors, red, fuchsia, powder mint, taupe, gray, black, off-white, and this is the sister to the one that I'm wearing. This is called the Optical Dots. It's all cashmere, 100% wool. It's actually just 100% virgin wool. I apologize, I thought this was cashmere. But it is as soft as can be, vibrant, vibrant colors. This is the powder mint, and you can see how long it is. It can be wrapped. And then this is the very berry. Really fun and so comfortable and incredibly warm, which is nice today. Okay, then page 29, knit coordinates. We have a two-tone bucket hat, which I think I'll put on one that actually has more of an obvious two-tone. I'm not real good in hats, but this is the brown outside, which is called the pepper, and then the purple interior. This is black, gray interior, and then this is the cognac with the grass interior. These are just solid knit, eco recycled scarves. Really, really fun colors. This is just a nice long scarf. And this is the royal purple, very berry, and physalis, which is the orange. Really, really wonderful bright pops of color, and the fun accessories with them are arm warmers in those three colors. Show you how those work. Just like this, little thumb for the opening. And then we have an eco knit headband in all three of those colors. And they really look, as a display, they look fabulous together. Okay, and that is the Eco Knit collection on page 29. And then on page 30, we have some new items. We have what we call the relaxed balaclava, which is a hood. It's all in one piece with a pull string so you can tighten as needed for the cold. Will tuck nicely inside your coat. This is the gray. I've got it also in petrol, and I have it in camel. I do not have a sample of the Knit Tech glove. It's just a plain glove like these, and that is going to be text friendly. The Jersey Cuff Eco Beanie. Very simple, little Fraas, pretty little touch of a tag there. That is the camel, berry, petrol, and gray. Okay, that's page 30. Page 31, we have a new striped hoodie scarf in 2 colors. This is going to be the gray, and it's going to have the contrast on the edge, and that, I'll show you, sits on the head and then can be thrown back like that. I'll look like a, I don't know what I look like. Like I'm stealing off in the night. Okay, so that is the gray, and I have that in camel with a really pretty pink, pinkish purple contrast stripe. Okay, and have a black stripe eco knit scarf. So this would actually look really nice with the striped pullover hoodie, as would this, because it picks up the same color. This is the berry combination. This is the gray. Maybe you can tell I'm getting a little tired. And this is the petrol. Last few items in the knits. We have the space dye stripe beanie. We have a space dye stripe scarf. These are both, one beanie is in black only. This is in charcoal and pastel only. And then we have the space dye fingerless glove, which is in charcoal pastel only. Okay. Page 32 is our knit coordinates. These are all tech friendly except for the glittens. I do not have the burgundy color in this. This is an embellished all over tech glove. As you can see, it's got little embellishments on it. Simple glove, but again, you're going to have your touch text capability there. We have a new all over tech zipper glove. Everyone is going to be contrasted with the gray except for the black. So those are your colors. You've got burgundy, fuchsia, navy, pepper, and black solid. Okay. And our big, huge bestseller from last year, we're repeating, of course, our leather mitten over the fleece lined glove, the glitten. This can be tightened. I believe that you should probably do it before you put it on, but I guess it's working okay. This is a one size fits all. Keeps your hands so warm. This was a bestseller from Lauer Glove Company, which I represented. And because of its popularity, last year Fraas introduced it, and it's been a huge, huge seller for us. Bone, red, orchid, navy, olive, cognac, black. Super luscious, soft leather, best quality you can find. And that will conclude the women's portion of the presentation. I am going to go ahead and do the men's, which is very short, but if any of you have male clients or women that want to maybe purchase something for their husbands during the holidays, it's a very short presentation. So if not, I hope to see your orders, and please call me if you have questions or need to see anything again. This is everything I have, minus the 1 or 2 pieces I noted. And thank you for your attention and watching. I appreciate it. And okay, so now we're on to the men's, and take care if you're leaving before that. Have a great day. Okay, and for those of you sticking around for the men's, let's get started. I'm gonna go through this super quick. I've never done the men's before in the presentation, but why not? Solid, like the women's. We have camel, red, navy, excuse me. It's really hard for me to tell which is the navy and which is the black. Okay, this is the navy. I'm not quite sure where that blue one came from. Gray, black. This is page 33, by the way. This is the Glen plaid, camel, denim, gray. I did not receive the chevron twill eco color block on the bottom of page 33, so I'm going to go right to page 34. We have the multicolor plaid. This is the burgundy. Is it though? Nope. This is going to be both sides, so this is going to be the navy. I'm a little confused. So let me go directly to the tags on these. This one is the navy, $5.90. And that's still part of it, okay. This is the pepper. And the other side of it. And this is the charcoal. And the other side of that, I do not have the burgundy. So that was navy, pepper, and charcoal. Okay. Large twill plaid. Rust. Rosewood. Some of these are good for women as well, so it doesn't have to only be for men. Denim. Light gray. And reversible blocks, the same thing with us. Blue, charcoal, black. Page 35, reversible solid. Beige. And there's the reverse, darker, denim, darker, and charcoal, and even a little bit darker, more to the black. Reversible stripes. This is the wine, navy, these are the reverse sides, and then the charcoal. This is the graphic blocks, bottom of page 35. Rust, denim, charcoal. And last but not least, we have the box stripes, navy, pepper, fun colorway, and black. We have a solid wool scarf for men, not the cashmere, 100% wool. We've got camel, wine, denim, navy, gray, black, nice little fringe, and we are at the very end. Got a few little accessories for men. We have the Glitten for Men in brown and black. We have the Eco Wool Beanie, navy, charcoal. A Donegal Cuff Beanie, navy, right, and graphite gray. They both have the contrasting cuff. Those are 100% wool. And then we have the tweed stripe cuff beanie in gray, denim, and camel. Okay, so that concludes our entire presentation for fall 23. I'm not going to show you the blankets. They've been carried over year after year, so you should be able to tell on your own what they are like. As far as the catalog, we made it a little bit easier for you to follow this year. If you're searching for a style, on the last page, we do have a glossary, which is very, very helpful if you're looking to reorder or need to review something, so you'll be able to find it right away. And that is the end. I will be, again, looking forward to hearing from you and hope that you have a prosperous summer season. We still have plenty of spring left if you need anything. And I look forward to your calls and emails and whatnot. And thank you for sitting through this. Appreciate it. Have a wonderful summer. Spring too. Bye.